YouTube, hello, welcome to the Tavern. My name is Drell, I am your Tavern Master. Welcome on in, pull up a chair, grab a drink, and let's enjoy today's episode of Genshin Impact, episode 77, Aphids and Shadow Pins. For context, this episode was originally recorded October 16th, 2024, and in it, real talk. We are entering the state of my recordings that I call the dark times. For the specific reason that this period is when the VA strike happening back in 2024 went down, and a lot of the Hoyo games started to lose a lot of like the voice acting content for the English dub, and I like to hear in the English dub. No offense to the JP or the Chinese or otherwise, I just prefer to play in English. Now, to go with that, this was when 5.1 for Genshin Impact came out initially. So Jalonen went live. The next part of the Natlan Archon quest came live, and Kinich and Kachina were missing their VAs, and they would be the first. We're missing their voice lines in English, and they would be the first of many from this patch and onward for roughly a year and a half. So, just want to let you all know, I will be talking about what I know of the strike at times in the video, because it's just me responding to questions in chat, and this is limited information that I had 2 years ago. So don't come at me. I'm not looking to cause trouble. I'm not looking to cause any issues or anything. I'm just going off of what I knew at the time. Anyway, going back to what's going on in the episode, we do the Aphid Treasure Trace event that took place at the time, followed by doing the Natlan world quest called Shadows of the Mountain, basically continuing Act 1, which we started previously, and then doing all of it to the end of Act 2. Not much else to say past that. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. I'm sorry if I whine a bit about the situation. It's just how I felt at the time. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy. If you do enjoy today's episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell so you're notified when new episodes come out. And if you want to catch my streams live, you can follow me on Twitch through the link down below in the description. Past that, hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all at the end. See you later.
Welcome, Twitch and YouTube. Hope you all are doing well today. My name's Darrell. I'll be your Tavern Master, and welcome to the stream.
I'll think about it.
Grab a drink, pull
There's
up a
a lot
chair.
of very fascinating people in the academia. Kinda makes me want to go study there.
And let's play some games.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Sorry for starting late. I forgot to do... Jesus Christ. I forgot to do some things. And... yeah, time just got away from me today.
SAG-AFTRA.
I wanted to go get some work done and run some errands. Not to mention that, like, I'm still not sure what I want to do about about Genshin in terms of playing it, simply because
You hear that? Something's going on over there. I'm gonna go check it out. Early bird gets the worm.
I want to play the new story, but with Kinich and with Kachina missing their voice lines, my desire to play through the new story without those two voices is much lower.
I'll think about it.
So I just don't know. On another note, while I was out, oh my god, I went and got myself some more Dungeons and Dragons minis, because I haven't bought some in a bit, and I wanted to get some. So I got those really quick. So I'm going to open that really quick, even though y'all can't see it. I apologize. But I'll tell y'all what I get.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
What is this? It's a named person, I think. Angry Commoner. Yeah, that's always nice to have.
But none of them believed me.
It's got a torch. Not quite what I was hoping for, but that's fine. I don't know why, but I love popping the little bubble wraps that these come in.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
What is this one? Looks like a construct of sorts. Warforged blade.
I'll think about it.
Cool.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
What's this one? What the fuck is this guy?
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go.
Moonlight Guardian.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
That's interesting looking. It's got a fucking moon for a head. And then the last one is a Drider. I've never had a Drider before.
Can we play Banker next time?
I am opening a Dungeons & Dragons Icon of the Realms Vecna Eve of Ruin pack. So it's a D&D mini box set. On the plus side, they're all minis I've never had before. I think a Drider goes under the Aberration
I'll think about it.
column. It's my first time ever having a Drider. That's cool.
Exactly. But none of them believed me. There'll be an extra
I'm
fee
still
for
so
that.
depressed at what they did with the God mini for, well, Demon Prince mini for Lolth. Because Lolth is so small. She is so small and not as hot as I would expect her to be.
Can we play Banker next time?
Why do you want to play Banker? Anyway.
I'll think about it.
Okay. So, one of the things that surprised me the most about this update with Genshin is that the size of Natlan didn't grow at all. Which is just the biggest shock to me. Because normally, like, each update will show the country getting a size improvement. But Natlan didn't see any changes to its size dimensions at all. So I was vigorously shocked by that. But hey, Sketch, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I just didn't mean to do that. That's great. I love doing that. Hold on. It's back. Tamura's, how is my training coming? Can I be an archaeologist now? You're doing great, LM. Once you've got things down, I can start teaching you the formal courses. Tamura's has specially prepared a bunch of resources for you. Once the training is over, be sure to study hard, okay? I mean, you're here just in time. Lem, get ready to go train with your mentor, would you? Let's train endurance today. Nice. Congrats on getting Nicole to C6. It's always good to hear. We're here. This is the training grounds for improving your endurance. Just like before, it's all about reaching the finish line as fast as you can. Any way you can. Lumine, I'll leave the demonstration to you. Show us what you got. Right, I'll show you guys what I got. Let me just turn into this Tipetla sword. Well, okay, camera freaked out a little bit there. I made it. After a short while, Tamariz and the others emerge from the path on the side. Yes, I saw the Bernice trailer. That was not what I was expecting at all. And And I'm wondering if that whole dance sequence was like a dream Bernice had or not. Oh, man. Have you prepped a bunch of study materials? Oh, those. Just some of my notes and things I've learned over the years, along with a bunch of random stories. Never imagined you actually get through it all. Anyway, this is for you. Please take it. I'll go prepare some more study materials for Lemon in a bit. Before I leave Natlan, I'll be sure to teach her everything I can. Hope a new star of archaeology will rise up from Natlan. I wonder why this got, like, broken. Billy! I don't know where the rest are. Is it up? Oh, there it is. Okay, where's the next one? There it is. Okay. I was also not expecting the ethereals to be dancing in the Bernice trailer, which was also just its own bit of silliness. Jump, 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 jump. Skip, jump, hop, run. I can be a backpack while you run.
Drop your weapon.
Alone.
There we go. Dun da 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 da. Oh, nice. I finally maxed out Shiori's friendship, so I can bring in another character. Next one's over there. Wait, did she do Gangnam Style and I didn't notice? Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, let's put in Kachina for Chiori.
Wow! I can join the team?
Yeah, you can, girl. Get in here. Yeah. Her weapon is not boosted at all. Alright, let's see. That's a lot of words, I'll be honest. I don't think I have any of her talents really leveled up. Okay. That should be good for the moment. She only has 13,000 hit points. Not great. Can I boost your HP up? I should be able to. It should be this one? Yes. Ooh.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest.
What? Okay, so I think what we'll do today at least is we'll do the reputation quest for the Children of Echoes. I just don't know if I want to do the new story chapter simply because it doesn't have Kachina's voice or Kenichi's voice in it. And Kachina's had such a big, like, part in this story. I don't want to, like, miss out on her lines. It sucks. It's one of the main reasons I'm so unsure about what to do.
I just saw a brick that wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest. I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Right?
Oh.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
She is very open about her collection, apparently. Yeah, you go, girl. Let's go.
Shockwave! Get there!
Way ahead of you.
I got frozen.
Stop right there! Here goes!
Ow. I just need to break this. I just need to break this and I can run. See ya, suckers!
Let's go, Twirly!
Woo!
My name!
No, she died!
I must honor it.
Well, that was not a part of the plan. God damn it. I didn't think she'd die. Kachina, I'm so sorry.
Right here.
Okay, there should be one more. There it is. Yeah, I don't know. This baby dragon's wearing its eggshell on its head. That's adorable. I also just realized I wasn't smart and I didn't check to see what my volume was for my mic.
I can do it.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fun. Shockwave!
Nice. Enjoy that kiss. Nice. fact that she doesn't have any sort of glider on yet bothers me, so I'm going to give her the Geo one for the time being until I unlock Natlan's.
This is the first gem I found. It's such a pretty shade of green, don't you think? It was originally one half of a pear, but I gave the other one to Moalani. Look, the pattern on it looks just like flowing water. Oh, and this one too. It might look black at first glance, but put it under the sun and you'll see a rainbow of color. I built this collection one stone at a time.
Aww.
Moalani gave me a huge hat once. It was super cool and was perfect for blocking the sun, so I really loved it. Over time, though, it kind of turned into a felt hat. In the end, I had to get this hat instead, just because saurian fur won't get stuck to it.
Aw.
Whoa, is this for me? It's super delicious! I'm going to eat slowly, so I can savor every bite. The taste, the aroma, the presentation, everything about this dish is marvelous. If there's ever a cook-off, I'm sure you'd win. Happy birthday! This is for you. It's a Pika card from Iridescent Opal. Iridescent Opal's quite warm to the touch, but it doesn't really stand out, so it's easy to miss it underground. The more you carry it with you, though, the shinier it gets. It's one of my favorite gems, so I hope you'll like it too.
I love her so much. Like, she's such a fun and cute and personable character. God damn it. She's so determined. And she can dance. Good job, kid. Good job. Oh, I'd like to not have this gunk in my throat anymore. Ugh. It makes laughing problematic because if I laugh too much, I freaking start coughing. What? She can dance. She's great. It also didn't help that she immediately started dancing right after I said it. The master hunter spots its prey and goes in for the kill.
Yeah.
I missed. I got it. Duh. You know what'd be cool was if I could somehow ride my
Let her rip.
her twirly whirly over the water, but it wouldn't make sense. What do I need to level you up next? I need more fruit. God, she also collects rocks. Which is funny because I also collect rocks. Well, not quite rocks, but they're jollished. Jollished? Jollished. What the fuck is jollished? They're polished stones shaped like eggs.
Here goes.
Can I even get over there? I don't think I can.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
No, please. I just meant to cross the river. I'll be honest, I don't know why I crossed the river. Here it is.
Let's go, Twirly.
I mean, hey man, she was one of the champions. She was one of the champions at the festival tournament this year. Okay. I can't turn in the commissions here in Natlan because if I do, it starts the next story quest. So I gotta go over here. And do that. I can't go to the Adventurers Guild in Natlan at all. Because that starts the next story quest. Oh, I could do this today as well. I forgot this was active. %66%. I don't know what else I have to find in this place. We'll do this really quick so we can get Chiori. And get... Well, I already have Chiori, but we can get some primos for her.
Let's light it up! It's nothing. Next customer! I'm going in!
Hey, yeah!
Submit! Give up! I am the cutting edge of fashion!
Oh, you're big.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
I did it. I didn't even finish the level with her. Okay, Jiolin's elemental skill causes her to don rollerblades and engage in swift movement and climbing until her Night Soul points are depleted. During this time, if she has at least 2 Pyro, 2 Hydro, Cryo, or Electro party members, her normal plunging attacks can accumulate Night Soul points, and when her Night Soul points reach maximum, she will decrease the corresponding elemental resistance of nearby opponents. Otherwise, her normal and plunging attack deal increased damage. Cat lady. She's got Geo in her heart. Get it? You're cute. Pep, pep, pep. All right, let's go. Oh yeah, let's check out her attack style. I haven't seen that yet. Yes, she is on roller skates. And her sword is like a DJ weapon. Okay, so she only attacks 3 times? Weird. I think she's the first sword character I've seen who only does 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he does 5 attacks. She only does... Well, I guess she does 2 strikes with... That's only 4 still. Her attacks on her rollerblades are like music sound too. Bud, why is your hair on fire? Okay, that was interesting. Alright, let's start this and see what's up. So Jolin is a big, like... And she's just chilling. She's just chilling on the rock wall, that's fine. And when she's, like, climbing, if you jump, she turns into a cat.
Leave me
Let the mountain's veins
Let's
boil!
do this then.
Rain cutter!
Boba, get them! You're toast!
The room! Wrap up the flame! Letting brave names echo! Bring it! Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it. How annoying. Boom, boom.
22,000 damage, goddamn.
Eat this!
All right. Letting brave names echo. Motion to compel. Witness the power of good.
She's so cool. Oh, yeah! I didn't think they'd spawn again. We can do a 10 pull on Jolin. Jilonen? I have so many primos and wishes. Sure. Oh, nice! That's nice. I got 2 Kales. I haven't maxed her out yet, so that's not all good. A little farther? There she is. Ooh, that almost maxed her out. Okay.
If you're bored,
Sorry, Kachina, I did not mean to interrupt you. Okay, I have Candace almost maxed. Kale's almost maxed. Where the hell is Dory? There she is. And Dory's above half. So this would just be a good banner to just farm
look at
them.
my collection together. If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
Kachina's like, I've never left Natlan before. But apparently it's not good for people of Natlan to leave Natlan because they start forgetting things. And I'm like, why does that make sense?
Shockwave!
Like, why is being connected to the connected to your actual memories? Oh, you can't climb it, damn it. Pigeon, delicious. Okay. Well, since we finished the daily commissions, let's go do our reputation stuff for Natlan. Okay. She's 400. Yeah. But that was because Kachina had died. So like we needed to save the Waya connection rock in the Night Kingdom to even like allow Kachina to be brought back. Maybe those rocks give people life, and being too far away makes you lose yourself? Maybe. That might get explained more in the next story quest. I want to know, but I don't want to miss voices. I'm terrible. Okay, this is at 300. 600. What are the people of the... What are the Scions of the Canopy at? I think they're at the lowest. Hi. Wait. Worn out Yumkasor, they don't look like they're in the mood to talk. It's a good thing they can't talk even if they were in the mood. Okay. Okay, so we'll do... I don't want to do that. Shoot. To the night, what is the night? Kakahuto. I can never remember where the freak those fruits are. Fruits, vegetables, whatever you call them. Oh. Okay, those guys are bosses. Like, they're unmarked open world bosses. I don't want to deal with those. Oh. This is here if you want to just drop right into the boss right below. Oh, that's... That was close. I was just looking down there. I didn't mean to fall. So I'll make that very clear.
What's this? Show me your courage.
Courage.
Out of the way, or get blown away. Out of the way, or get blown away.
Can I kill all these guys as this Tepelosaur? That would be hilarious to me.
Forget it. Forget it.
Wow. I honestly did not expect to win that.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Let's round them up.
finish this next time.
Boom!
Guess what, guys? I can heal! Haha!
That was quick. Boom!
I'm just cheating. This is just cheating.
Boom! Good show.
Ooh. Perfect. Some stuff I was looking for.
All right, let's finish this fast.
I'm good. Bye. I just wanted to steal your food. Thank you. Problem is, I don't know where any more is. Man. There once was a pineapple under the sea. That llama is guarding a chest. It'll make the greatest sacrifice.
All right, you let's finish this fast. Drop your weapons.
Spin to win!
Hands where I can see them.
Kaboom, baby.
Stop right there.
Right here!
That was quick. That was quick.
Clear the area!
Boom!
Yeah!
Move or be moved.
I feel bad for this person. I'm literally just running into them. There we go.
Ah, this is a nice surprise.
Grab that. I need to find more of those fruits. I'm hoping they're over here. Probably not, though. Oh, that's a Wyab. I don't want to fight that fucker. Hello. Nope. No. That's not what I thought that did. Freaking, I just ran. Okay, it says there's a Pyroculus over here. Like, underground. And the only place I can think it would be is behind this rock wall, because this looks like a freaking overhang where the rock can be removed, and it seems like the water goes in here. So, Nani, how do I get in here? I don't think it's down here. Yeah, it's not in here. They're so excited because it's me and I'm big. I freaking love them. Yeah. That's just because it's the world level. Where does this freaking thing go? What? Hello? There we go. Oh. Okay, so here's one. Wow, I'm an idiot. These were just down here and I didn't realize. I'm digging along a spine, a giant spine.
Watch this. Come on, show me your courage.
Ooh. Ooh. Hello. What the fuck is this place?
Drop your weapon!
Drilling down!
Give me some space.
Final warning! You had a choice. You asked for it!
Right here. Clear the area! Yeah!
Excuse me?
Drop your weapons!
Strike a pose! Shabam!
We did it. What is this thing? Okay. I am. Get up there. Am I stuck on this plank? I was stuck on the plank.
Let's go, Twirly!
Okay, I can't go in there. Oh. I can't go in there. Get up there. Oh, there's a... There we go.
Yoo-hoo! Final warning! You're good!
Sage's wisdom! Da! Da! Da!
There we go.
Do you
There's just-
also like collecting shiny rocks? I mean, who wouldn't want to? They're so pretty! Yeah!
Katrina, I appreciate you. I just wanted you to know.
Get down! Whoa! Look at all these shiny rocks!
Bug. Bug. Okay, I honestly did not know this place existed down here. So, this has been a fun find. Did I just make a hole? I just made a hole. That was done intentional. What is this thing? I can't pass through. Is it because I'm a Velosaur? Nope, I just can't go through. Okay. But there's a thing there. It's on the ground. I can see it. Maybe I'm supposed to come up that way. That might be it. Fish. Dude, this is the perfect place to fish. Oh, they drowned. Wait, how am I supposed to get that thing? I drowned him. Oh. I got it. But I can't get out of here now as this guy. You're not who I wanted to see.
Strike a pose. Get.
Give me some space.
Really didn't think I'd see you guys down here, but I guess with the amount of abyss issues in Natlan, I shouldn't be surprised.
Back ladder ramp. Yeah.
Final warning!
Okay, am I clear?
Right here. Need help organizing the loot? I'm an expert.
Oh, nice. Before we do that, was there another thing I forgot back here? I feel like there was, but I'm not sure. Okay, so that's just to get back up, if needed. Get on it. Get on it. There we go. Is this the key? It's not. It is. Get in there. Is he gonna chase his tail? Oh, I was so excited for a second. Okay, last one to do is this one. Got a lot of loot. Oh, there's a thing over here. Drop down a solid phlogiston nail. In solid phlogiston nail challenges, you must break engraved stone pillars and collect inscription powers stored within the repair. Within it to repair the iridescent inscriptions and cause the floating solid phlogiston nail to plunge back into the ground. The more you collect, the more... Oh. However, the dark power trapped beneath the solid phlogiston nails will oppose the inscription's repair. Collect enough power to complete the repairs before the darkness overwhelms the entire process. Yikes. Conflict is so fierce that it can change the terrain, even producing unstable phlogiston crystals that will explode when you're nearby. So stay vigilant and challenge proceeds. Okay. shit. Just need like 1 or 2 more. Oh, fuck me. Huh. Well, we did it. And this place looks really uninhabitable now. But we did it. Yay. Aha! I knew that was a fake wall. That still doesn't explain where this final oh, there it is. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I have been in this area for months being like, where the hell are these things? And they're just super in the open and where I could see them, and I'm just a moron. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. I made it.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Come here, guys. Come here, guys. Come here, guys. Thank you.
Out of the way, or get blown away! Out of the way, or get blown away!
That was quick.
Stick around. You win. Forget it.
Nice. You know what's funny? The main reason I came to this area was literally so I could get some fruits that I was missing. Because I don't know where they spawn normally yet. And here I am just going on a whole other tangent. Great. Great. I mean, no, that was totally planned. I totally meant to find that phlogiston nail and fix the problem. What the? Yeah. Okay. I see. Well, this feels fake too, I'll be honest. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, I'm just realizing. That stream of light showed me to where that the path to the first nail, and I didn't realize it. So does that mean that these other streams of light are showing me the way? Nani? You're kidding me. I'm fucking blind. I'll leave that alone for now.
Oh.
Guys, I'm blind. Your streamer is blind. I'm sorry. I don't know how to tell you this. I'm just an idiot sandwich. Where the fuck are these fruits I'm looking for, man?
All right, let's finish this fast.
Show me your courage.
All right,
Come on,
let's finish this fast.
Okay, I want to say something. I didn't do that.
Out of the way or get blown away.
Stick around. Out of the way or get blown away.
That was quick.
Forget it.
Okay, it feels weird that I'm able to burrow in a tree. Feels a tad strange. But who am I to judge? I am finding so many Pyroculuses that I should have, like, legitimately gotten a month ago. And I'm just now getting them because I'm an idiot who doesn't notice things. Like, tell me how that makes sense. Hey, you free that little phlogiston, whatever the fuck.
Come on,
let's
show
finish
me your
this
courage.
Out of the way or get
some
blown
space.
away.
Stop right there! Right here! Drilling down! Ha! Drop your weapons! Right here!
Out of the way or get blown away.
Stop right there! Yoo-hoo! Shabam! Yeah!
Bro, can we not? There we go. You are such a good gamer that your brain instinctively misses stuff so that when next exploring you have stuff to do. That's a nice way of putting it. He's so happy. Look at him. Is there one more of you? Feels like they're supposed to be. I was right. My guess is that these ones down here are tied to another one of those, like, nail quest things. So I guess I'll just leave them be for now. I still don't know where the freak these plants I'm looking for are, and I feel horrible. I've ruined so many lives looking for things I haven't even found yet. Hello? Thank you. I like how the Chapelosaurs are as big as Kachina, basically. Like the baby ones. Bro, are you supposed to be over there with your siblings? Hey. What the fuck? What is he doing? Oh, we're playing chase. Look, we reunited the siblings. The whole nest is here.
Need help organizing the loot? I'm an expert.
I did it. I saved the family. I still don't know where the fuck the plants I'm looking for are. I might have to break out the interactive map. Wait, isn't that some of them? Hold on. No, those are pyro slimes? Okay, well, I'll leave that be. Oh. I thought I heard more of the little phlogiston guys. But no, I was just hearing my little egg friend. Where the freak are these plants, man? Okay, don't want to fight those. I like how when she finishes that move, she's like, yes, I did it. Just like I practiced. Okay, I'm not finding these damn things. One sec. I'm pulling up the map. Oh my god, this says they're everywhere. Okay, I see a large cluster of where they should be. Okay, it says there's a large cluster of them over here.
Oh, looking for. Don't mind.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Guys, I just want food. Stop. I'm just a child. I just need food. That wasn't even all of them I thought I was supposed to get there. Okay, it's also showing some over here. Huh. Of course the plant I need is in their camp. I come in peace.
Let's
All
hope
right.
you put
I
up
said
with
peace.
this.
Well.
Here comes another.
They didn't accept my claim for peace.
Let's go, Twirly!
I think we're safe. God, I hope we're safe. Oh, I don't have enough to ascend her yet. No! I need so many more. Excuse me. Wow.
Spin to win!
Oh, is what I'm looking for the food of these llamas? No, they're eating a bunch of peaches. I have 7 Pyroculus. That's a good number. Nani desu ka? Please no. I don't wish to fight. I don't wish to kill you all. I'm just hunting for fruit. It says... just north of here?
Let's go, Twirly!
Down there?
Sorry, I pushed myself too hard.
Oh. Well, I found some of these at least. Okay, back to the children of Echoes. Ugh. Imagine being in your camp, Kachita comes in, Naruto running, yoinks your loot. I mean, no, I would say, okay, kid, fine. You just wanted, like, a fruit, that's fine. I wouldn't kill her, plus I didn't even yoink anything yet, they just attacked me. Oh. Uh-huh. Ah! And here we see a leopard in her natural habitat. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to see her. Okay. Well, let's go do some Scion and the Canopy stuff, and then we'll do Jielin's mission.
Can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Right. Japan!
Yes, you can do it. And we'll save that last one for,
Emotional support is important.
we'll save that last one for the Children of Echoes. Gotta switch in the main.
There's still a long road ahead.
Excuse me. And then... $141 wishes. Alright, there. That's what I call a good amount of wishes. Alright. Time to suffer. There we go. Okay, one second. I'm gonna clean my nose. Okay. Bounty. It's chasing its tail.
All right.
Okay, we survived that one. But only because I had Zhongli's shield giving me an extra, like, 2 seconds outside of the range. Yikes, I hate that boss. Okay, and it says that there is some... Nope, that's outside. We'll do this one. We'll just go up. Yeah, it's not that high up. I should be able to get the fruit I need. Just made it. Okay, it said there should be some fruit towards that cliff wall up there. What the hell? Hey, bud.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
I can't wait any longer.
What's up, bud? What are you digging for? It looks like, doesn't look like there's anything in here. Over here, maybe? Hello, is anyone down there? Huh. Well, if there were monsters, they... Oh boy. Come on, Topan. Oh, you actually managed to dig something up? What's up, Topan? You've been digging up about over there. Did you unearth something amazing? Was it some sort of valuable treasure? Oh, that's interesting. What is that? It looks like a flower almost. What am I seeing? Is this some sort of seed? Huh. Didn't think we'd find something interesting in, like that in this barren ground. That said, doesn't look all that valuable. Seeds contain infinite possibilities. Or maybe a whopper flower? Hey, come on, stop being a killjoy. That said, what sort of nutrients do plants from Natlan need? Maybe let's get this planted first. Are we planting it here? You find a good spot, bud? Yeah, that should do it. What am I think? If there's one, it's gotta be phlogiston. Maybe we can use that to fuel the seed. Let's give it a go. The seed infused with phlogiston has attracted phlogiston native aphids. Oh! Shit. Top hand, don't get hurt.
Illusion shattered. Born of ice and frost.
Oh, is this part of the phlogiston aphid event that I didn't start yet? Please stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me. Please stop hitting me.
No touching.
He's actually headbutting it. I love it. Get him, bud. Good job.
Boba, get them. There is no escape. Born of ice and frost.
Talk about having it tough. Not much longer. This whole place would have been turned upside down. Come on out, little seed. Come on out, little flower. Huh? Huh? Has faded. It must have absorbed, but there was no reaction. Perhaps it needs more time to grow. If I think so, you might have a point. Dandelion seeds go flying off like little umbrellas if you blow lightly at them. Wolfhook attach themselves to little wolves and run off with them in faraway places. Seeds are tenacious little things. Well, in that case, let's leave it alone for now. There'll be time to come back later. I did not expect to start that. It was just, I just wanted fruit. A fruit whose name I can't pronounce. Aha. So is there some over here? There we go. Kakahultel. Quackahotel. Talk about caca. Ha ha ha. Heal up. And then we'll go get that next mission started. vulnerability to tracking damage. Tracking? Cryo. I can't do Giolin's Archon quest. I can't do her Travel Chronicle until we finish the Archon quest. Oh, the suffering. Dang it. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll finish this reputation quest. And then we'll start... My brain stopped. We'll start the Archon quest. And if I feel like I can't play it with Kanich and Kachina's voice is missing, then I will stop playing it. Animo damage was the one they were going for. You know what? Let's bring out her. We haven't done her in a bit.
My contraptions are calibrated. We may now depart.
Excellent.
What? Come on! Yes, you are.
Water jet!
Qualified after all.
Yeah, I'm qualified, punk. I don't know what I qualified for. Excuse me. I need water. I also need a stretch. Okay. We're gonna do a stretch break, folks. Be back in a few. Oh, thank you, Sketch. We'll be back in just a bit. Your wish is my command. Okay, we'll be back in just a little bit, folks. Get some stretching, get some water, walk about. Go to the bathroom if you need to. We'll be back in just a little bit. I return. Sorry, 1 second. I gotta do one more thing before I really get back into it. Okay, that's scheduled. Set. Alright. Since I can't do Gilonen's mission until we finish the Archon quest,
Time to begin work?
let's go start the Archon quest and see if I am even physically able to play it. So you're blind. He's every bit as bold as his mother. Quite the clever kid, that one. Besides, he's still just a kid, it's not like he can go too far. No need to worry about him too much. Just thinking about what could happen to him, It's fine, no need to scare yourself. Always look on the bright side. I'll help you look for him in a bit. I'm sure he's fine. Maybe he's just hanging out with someone else's kids and lost track of time. Thank you. Okay. Jump. You ever want to just take a step and then skip off a cliff? Oh. Oh, she was tied to her... She was tied to this little thing, not... Oh. Hey, Jalonen. I didn't expect to see you here. Hey there, Traveler. Paimon. Is it so weird to see me at my own home? Jalonen, ardent flames forge the soul. All in Natlan knows Jalonen for her great forging skills and her name as a name engraver. To temper tales and cast ancient names is a duty without parallel, and outside of these responsibilities, Jalonen is also willing to craft some exquisite practical items. She gives every piece of work the utmost focus, ensuring that every product is of the highest quality. But after work, Jalonen switches focus to enjoying her leisure time, which is, for her, of the greatest importance. Well, no, but I thought you'd have found a beautiful tree to get a few days shut-eye in by now, since we just solved such a big problem. Am I in danger of getting myself spoiled of the main Archon quest? What? What? I'd love to, but everyone's been busy with reconstruction. It'd feel wrong to slack off at a time like this. What reconstruction? What happened? So this is what you decided to contribute? Here, let me show you something. Wow, what a pretty jewel. Something looks off. Sharp as always. This is a phlogiston honey pearl with a peculiar patterning that has been making the rounds recently in the market. They're usually produced by phlogiston aphids, pretty common really. But these oddly patterned ones are both novel and scarce, making them quite expensive. Paimon gets it. That's just like how we love treasure chests that have awesome looking patterns on them. So I brought a few for my collection, and guess what? After a few days, the potted plant I was raising nearby had withered. I didn't think much of it at first. I mean, I don't know the first thing about growing plants anyway. Later, however, I heard Kachina say that some people got sick. Most of them were customers of Shevan's gemstone shop. Even Shevan herself proved no exception. Huh? Wait, did it all have something to do with this gem then? I thought so too, so I smashed one open and discovered it contained some abyssal energy. Wow. Low concentration, of course, and isolated by the outer shell of the honey pearl itself, which made it almost undetectable. What about the victims? How are they doing now? No need to worry, the low concentration resulted in minor maladies, with most being sleepy or prone to exhaustion. It hasn't had any effect on the more fit, like myself or Kachina. Whew. And here Paimon thought this may be tricked in a sticky situation. Sticky, like the honey and the honey pearls? I bet Paimon was thinking sticky like slimes instead. You know it. Unfortunately for us, this problem's only a threat to the ordinary people, just like slimes. You two really understand each other. We totally do. Still, that should be a lowercase w. We've met lots of people scared stiff by slime, so it's not like we can ignore it just because it isn't dangerous for us too, right? Exactly. I already explained the situation to our chief and asked him to collect and destroy all the honey pearls in the market, but we still need to attack this issue at the source. My sentiments exactly. Like I said, phlogiston honey pearls are produced by phlogiston aphids. If anything is the source of the problem, it'll be them. I went to look for Kanich since he has got a better head for investigating between us. Yesterday he sent word that he found aphids with abyssal contamination. There are also traces of their presence near the Scion of the Canopy and the people of the Springs. Right, and Kanich also notified Mulani. What? I feel like this shouldn't be the word right. It should be like, with that in mind, Kanich also notified Mulani. However, they're not exactly gemstone enthusiasts, so the problem didn't affect them as much. Looks like there's all sort of lingering abyss-related issues, huh? Guess we gotta be patient. How do we plan to deal with the aphids? Catch them first. We can still purify the level of abyssal contaminations. We shouldn't need to harm the aphids. Kanich has marked up places where they gather, and I'm heading to a spot near our tribe. Would you like to come along, by the way? A little bug catching sounds like fun, doesn't it? I have invited Kachina, but unfortunately she's already occupied. I'm game. Glad to have you. Would have been a boring trip otherwise. Let's head off then. Oh, that's like a lot farther away than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be more into Natlan, not away. Oh, man. I could see one from here. Kill it! It would have been funny if I actually did hit it with that shot. You're so fat and chubby. Look at it. This is our spot. See an aphid polluted with the power of the abyss. Way larger than a normal one gets. Whoa, what a huge aphid is. Is it dangerous? Relax, even though it's been contaminated by the abyss, its behavior doesn't seem to have changed at all. Since I've specially prepared an extra large insect net to make sure everything goes smoothly, here you go. It'll come in handy for catching them in a moment. Alright, by the way, Kanish mentioned something rather unusual. He discovered that a special berry that always grows near areas where abyssal aphids are found. Berry contains a toxin that can paralyze the aphids, so if we spread them on the net, it'll stop the aphids from struggling. First I've heard of animals living alongside something that's dangerous to them. Paimon's sure on high alert these days. Even the dumbest guide grows up, and Paimon was never dumb to start with anyway. The only problem was that as we've searched everywhere and didn't find any trace of human involvement. Let's just chalk it up to some unknown natural aphid behavior for now. Bugbuster Squad, move out! Abyss Excuse me. Abyss corroded phlogiston aphids will be protected by special wards that, before they break, will prevent your attacks from depleting abyssal power. Once the ward is broken, the aphid will be stunned and the ward will be broken. And while the ward is broken, each attack by a character can deplete a specific amount of abyssal power. Night Soul aligned attacks or higher frequency attacks can deplete. Deploying Gilonan's insect net with its effective range can greatly damage a ward and trap aphids. The insect net needs to be charged before being used. Shackleberries. Okay. Let me get the thing. Maybe. Okay, hold on first. Well, that was real small. I was expecting something big. Time to play my favorite tune. I'd love to learn to play some actual songs on that dealie. Oh, I'm playing as Gilonan. Okay.
Bring it.
There is no escape.
No touching. Water jet.
I did it. Super easy and quick. Ooh, we did it. Those bugger certainly looks big. It was pretty easy to catch. It's not dangerous at all, only other than the fact that it likes to run away. This insect net and numbing berries are really useful too. But seeing as that it's the abyss that these aphids are contaminated with, they can attract monsters. Best be on our guard. Yeah, you're right. And since these all too convenient berries just happen to be here, well, if it was for Paimon, she'd steer clear of any enemies. Being around berries like this isn't normal or natural, Zumine. We should keep our eyes peeled. There's something really fishy going on here. You certainly look like an expert on suspicious going on. Paimon learned it from you. You know what, we'll do another 10 pull for Gilonen. And I do also have a 10 pull available for the standard. Oh, no characters, really? Lame. Where am I at currently on my pulls? Oh, that was pull 70 I just did. Okay, yeah, let's save. Okay. Alright, let's see how I feel. I like it when people have multiple 3DSs with Majora's Mask and play songs with different instruments. That's cool. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan.
Oh, that's nice.
Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
That'll lead to faster response time.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally stop and take a break.
But the third of the Abyss is still far from over.
Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon. Oh.
Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now?
Okay, that already makes me super sad. Not hearing that. Hey, is that Lumine and Paimon? Hello, hello. Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas, so I came here to sign up. Don't push yourself too hard. I'll do my best, and I'll make sure to stay out of your way. The last thing I want to do is add to your work. You would not add to my work. Oh, by the way, Gilona told me she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set, and we can head over whenever you're ready.
Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient names! Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Gilona is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention. Then we should properly thank her when we meet. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go to see Gilona together? She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Everyone's so proud of you. Ah! On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while. Oh, she's embarrassed. That made me so sad not hearing her voice. That legitimately made me sad, not hearing her speak.
SAG-AFTRA.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
I'm familiar with the area, thank you.
Biggest one in history.
She has such a nice voice, and she's so energetic and endearing. It's a fucking tragedy that she doesn't have her voice.
I'm not scared. I was just caught off guard. Let's go roll around in the snow together. Don't worry. I won't hide in the snow before suddenly jumping out at you like Io does. Come look at this gem. When you hold it up under the sun, it almost looks like it's got a whole rainbow hiding inside. Do you think there's any shiny ores underneath all of this sand? We can do a quick dig just to check. Good morning. I've already packed everything, so we can head out whenever. I'm not sleepy, so if you want to take a nap, I'll keep watch. There are a lot of things that I'm not that good at, but my ears are still plenty sharp. I can hear trouble coming from a mile away. Malani asked me to go into a cave with her tonight in a test of courage, and I'm so scared. What should I do? I didn't want to disappoint her, so I closed my eyes and said I'd go. No matter what happens, I should face it together with her. You're coming too? Oh, thank goodness. I don't know how I managed to screw things up again today. No, I don't want to cry, but I just can't seem to help myself. Didn't we both already say goodnight to each other? Thank you for staying up and comforting me, though. It means a lot.
How can you not miss this voice? God damn it. It bothers me so much.
Another chance to learn from you. Oh, yay! Okay, let's go. Whoa, I can join the team?
Legitimately, it's such a fucking travesty. Also, this is a really deep pool. This pool has to be a... Well, okay, maybe it's not, like, really deep, but it's like, it feels deep. God, that just breaks my heart. Let's go turn in some pyro sigils. I don't think 7 Pyroculus will get me to the next level, but we'll see. Damn it. I can hope someday. Okay, we're halfway there. Halfway to level 5. Man, I don't know if I want to continue. If I don't play the entire story quest within 33 days, I lose out on 500 primos. But in all honesty, that's negligible. That's 4 wishes, which sucks to lose out on. But like, I want to hear the voices. I just don't know. And I can't do the last Tribal Chronicles for the Children of Echoes until we finish this Archon quest. And doing the Aphid quest might lead to spoilers from the Archon quest. Okay, Jilonen's there. So it'll be easy for me to avoid her. I just don't know. And I feel like this is going to be such a big, like, story quest for Kachina too. And the fact that she doesn't have a voiceover for it is just freaking heartbreaking. Like, the first 2 missions of Natlan were so heavily Kachina focused. And this Archon quest opened with Kachina too. It feels like she has such a big role to play, and I don't want to miss it. Well, I won't miss it, but I want to hear it. about just ending the stream here today. I'm really not in the mood to continue it. I could continue this, but I don't know if it'll spoil stuff for me. Didn't I already do this? What do you mean? I see. Okay, so I can do these. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll do the rest of the Aphid catching quests. Maybe I'll still stream. I just won't be continuing the story. Oh, fuck a duck, no!
Everything has a price.
That was less than ideal. Here can each have about 6 chickens.
I got him cornered. Target acquired.
Okay, bugger's running to the next side. Site, not side. Got it. Okay, next one is over here. Okay, one second. I have a thing open that I need to close. Not done. Alright. Oh, is it up? It's up there, isn't it? Wait, what? Oh, it's right there. Okay, this thing is not linked with the freaking icon at all.
Are you running away?
Is this really necessary?
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Shut up. How? Your name sounds like a joke.
I got him cornered.
Welcome to the stream, Arthur Rushi. How you doing today? Pull up a chair, grab a drink, and have some fun. Don't see.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Glad to hear it. Glad you're doing well today. Oh, could be better, could be worse. I just played the very, like, opening of the latest Archon quest, and the fact that Kachina has no voice at all, even though I knew she didn't. The fact that she's, like, you talk to her immediately in the Archon quest, and she doesn't have a voice, broke my heart a bit. So, I don't know if I'll be playing, through the actual update. I want to play through the story. I do. But it just breaks my heart seeing Kachina talk and, like, seeing her reaction and not hearing her voice.
Yeah.
Come here, you punk.
Locked on.
So at the moment, I'm just doing some random quests. No, it's not a bug, actually. At least from what I know, it's not a bug. It's because the English VAs are trying to make sure their voices are protected, so they're on strike. So a lot of union VAs aren't able to do work. Because Formosa is a scummy company. Sorry, not a scummy company. Scummy VA studio. Because apparently they're trying to, from what I know, is they're trying to use their talents' voices to train AI. So, you know, using their talents to train VA an AI, so, you know, they don't have to pay the VAs anymore, I guess, would be one way to view it.
Carving waves!
Yeah, so a lot of people agree that Formosa is pretty scummy. Especially since, from what we've seen, Hoyo is fine with the terms that the, like, voice actors are trying to do. And it's just, at the moment, it's just Formosa not agreeing to them. That's the hope, but the problem is that the, well, not the problem. The main concern is that,
Amazing!
the main concern is that, that little bugger. The main concern is that the strike has already been going on since July, I believe.
Off we go.
So even if, like, even if the strike were to end this month, we probably still wouldn't see any of the, like, voice lines that are missing to be replaced anytime soon, which is the sad part. So, like, some people are guessing that, like, because of the work cycle, you might not see the actual voices that are missing to come into play until, like, version 6.0, which I don't think that's true. I don't think it'll be that far, but I don't think that we'll see any of the missing voice lines for at least 1 or 2 patches if the strike was to end this update. And another big thing is that apparently the Nahida birthday event that's going to be later in this patch is going to have only like 2 voice actors in it, and everyone else is just going to be silent. At least for the English voices. Which also freaking breaks my heart. I meant to do time shift and I went to team setup. So yeah, I personally am less than enthused. And I'm tempted to just switch to the Japanese voice acting for Nahida's event. But we'll see what voices are there for the Nahida event. The Nahida event, of course, hasn't been released yet, so it hasn't been set in stone. So, who knows for sure what voices may be missing, if any. But this is the first time we're actually seeing the strike having an impact on the game. Did I mark that? I did. Vigilonin. Hey, you're here. This is the last place the Abyssal Aphid was spotted. So we're done if we catch shit here, right? Pretty much. Even if a few manage to get away, it's not a big deal. I'll find time to deal with them. I heard here from the tribe that the patients have taken a turn for the better over the last few days. That's great news. Though there is one fly in the ointment. Your conspiracy theory turned out to be just that, Paimon. Seems like those fruit just grow naturally where the aphids tend to congregate. Paimon never expected some... Paimon never expected some kind of fatui or treasure hoarder or some other kind of mastermind behind the scenes. Paimon was just showing this kind of sensible caution that any guide worth her salt would have. I'm sure you'll always be vigilant, Paimon. Well, for these events, they normally don't have voice acting. For these really small events. Alright, let's hurry up and wrap this up then. Bugbuster Squad, move out. Time for the final battle. The final battle. Where the hell am I going? Hey, boys. Ow.
Out of the frying pan.
Shine down.
Bitch.
Go.
Point at tree. Ah, I see. Ah, just time to chill. Anyway.
Illusion shattered.
Shit, that was a waste.
All right.
There we go. Alright. Got that finished. I don't know you yet. Jelena, Lumine, and Paimon, you two as well. Hello! I don't... Anyway. Even among the Masters of the Nightwind, there are particularly unique young folks. This fellow usually lives alone out in the wild. Has a slightly confusing manner of speech, and his behavior falls outside the bounds of ordinary logic. Meticulous and patient, he has an extraordinary talent in caring for plants and animals, getting to the most out of related deeds, whether they be farming or raising aphids. Oron, what's wrong? Have you recovered? I don't know what you recovered from, because I haven't played the story yet. Thank you for your concern. Granny spent a few days pouring bitter stuff down my throat and forcing me to rest. I'm much better now. You're here to help Jelena catch aphids? Aphids. Oh, so you're the ones who kidnapped 100% sweetness. No wonder extreme sweetness and unusually sweets also disappeared. It was you all along. Are those all the name of aphids? Yep. Makes it easier to tell them apart, but I don't actually judge them after all. They're still amazing, even if they don't produce honeydew. So these aphids were all raised by you? Actually, I don't really do much about that would interfere with their natural behaviors. We just happen to live in the same territory. It's kind of a relationship where we just get along with each other. Sorry, I had no idea, but they were contaminated by the abyss, which was affecting the tribe, so we had to take care of that. Yeah, that's right, and we didn't harm them either, just so you know. Really? That's good. Still, no need to worry. It's not a big deal. In fact, I myself came here to deal with that problem. But I must set the record straight. The aphids weren't contaminated by the abyss. They're smart little creatures who chose to eat the abyssal energy. Huh? Say what now? They chose to eat it? Exactly. They only eat a little bit at a time, though that little bit is enough to make their bodies expand, but it won't kill them. After a while, they'll fly off somewhere else and then create phlogiston honey pearls that bind in the contaminants inside. The outer shell of the pearl acts as a barrier against the contamination, and this way, they can slowly strip away the abyssal energy from their home. Though the process must be repeated over and over and over, but they're all patient little critters, even if the ants move, it isn't a problem. So, they're protecting their home? First I've heard of it as well, so they know the land is being invaded too? Yes, 100% sweetness and the others are fighting hard. They've all really great, capable aphids. Guess that's Natlan, the nation of war for you. Though, Oron, how did you find this place? Oh, that's because I fed them some numberries seeds. They can't digest them, so it doesn't take them long for them to excrete them. After the seeds hit the ground, they grow quickly, turning into fruiting bushes. If I follow the bushes, I can find them. Then I gather the honey pearls they produce and take care of them, and then use the numb berries to bring them back. But it seems you guys have already done all that for me and didn't harm them in the process. Really, I'm very grateful to you all. Sir, I don't understand you, I'll be honest. But cool, we did the thing. So that's what's been going on with I missed the words. Paima was draining all of her brain juice trying to figure out what was some kind of plot. Huh? Did I cause you any trouble? No, not at all. Don't worry about it. Oron, rest assured that we will return all the abyss cleaning aphids back to you, just as they were. That'd be perfect. They're all very important living beings. No worries, Atharishi. It must be treated well. Well, since the problem's already taken care of, I'll see you all later. Feel free to drop by and visit me next time. I'll take you to some other good friends of mine. Okay, bye, bud. I never imagined things would turn out like this. That Oron sure is a master of surprises. And thank you both. Without the two of you around, this would have been a boring trip. It's an uncontaminated phlogiston honey pearl. Don't worry, it's not valuable. Just thinking of it as a memento, something to remember these tiny warriors who fight for Natlan by. That was a weird little event. Okay. But hey, 400 primos and a little bit of BP stuff. That's nice. Well, says I don't want to keep playing the actual story with Kachina's voice missing. Let's just go do more of that phlogiston nail stuff we were doing earlier. Hey, Michi. Oh, you're here. Master Kulahao has already left your processed gem in the shop, leaving instructions that I personally delivered to you. Isn't here today either? That's right. He's out gathering inspiration yet again. By the way, he also made a set of locks to carry with him, saying to prevent his tools from being stolen, which is weird. Why would anyone want to steal our cutting tools and sell them? Of course they wouldn't. It's because she still doesn't know about that they were stolen by birds. Let's spare Kulahao the embarrassment. Because oh geez, my sinuses. There's someone who thinks they can steal his skills that way too. Forget it. Anyway, we'll take the gem. The shape is so pretty. That's what you call it, messwork, huh? Looks like Topan really likes it too. Allow me to thank you on Topan's behalf. Hey now, as long as your little Saurian likes it, I'll be sure to pass on the compliments to Master Kulahao. Please come again. Nice. Gemstone jewelry has been stored in the rest area. Hello. Pretty sure that was over there. We're just flying along. Alright, down we go. Hi, Topan. Oh, is that the gem we got you, bud? Nice. Touches horn. Alright. The Paimon touch too, but don't look, you're tickling Paimon's palm. Good, bud. Okay, let's go here, I think. I am gonna feel so much pain when I get out of this.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Shoot. Well, let's go heal up really quick. Because I'm an idiot. I'm just a big dum-dum. Yes, please give Lumine health. And hopefully this time I can fast travel and not kill Lumine immediately. Well, howdy do. See ya. You okay, bud? Found loot. Oh, I guess not. You gonna attack the wall? Go for it. Get it, bud. I'll help you. Oh, well. I see what I was supposed to do. That's not how that works. Okay. Get him.
Shine down.
Get him, top hand.
Touching. Watershed. Nice and spicy. Access denied.
Good job, top hand. Keep whacking him.
Yeah. 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 Ha.
This little ball kind of looks like a component or something. You like it? Though we didn't dig it up, since we found it here, it might be something really invaluable. Let's ask where when we leave. Nice, I did it. I'm the best. I was technically supposed to do this. Okay, the bombs are gone. Never mind. Don't you just love it when you open chests and a wall falls away? What the... How did it go? Topan found this. Let me have a look. Not the most uncommon item, but still a rare find. It's very well preserved with a clearly visible phlogiston flow patterns. Yes, would you be willing to part with it if I gave you 10,000 Mora? What? Did we really find a priceless Saurian artifact? Paimon knew that Topan was awesome and would bring us good luck. No, this isn't really as precious as you seem to think. Were you to take it to an association headquarters for appraisal, it'd clock in at around 5,000 more at most. Paimon's not falling for that trick. If it's only worth 5,000 more, why are you willing to pay 10,000 for it? It's because of the unique patterns. I've quite taken with them, though it may not be valuable in their eyes. I'm willing to pay a bit extra for it. You may call me eccentric, but you can also say it's just the nature of a collector. And when you put it like that, Paimon gets it, and 10,000 is quite a lot compared to an entrance fee. Guess you want to be a collector too, huh? Since Topan doesn't want to sell, then we'll just keep it. Looks like you value Topan far more than Mora. Naturally, he is our companion after all, but if we find something similar in the future... Thank you, but a collector's passion is as fickle as the tides. It rises as suddenly as it might retreat. Perhaps I'll find myself obsessing over something else in the future, though I can't yet say what my new interests will be. Are you agreeing with her, Topan? Oh, Paimon gets it. This must be the mutual respect and understanding shared by collectors. It has been an honor to be acknowledged by such a brilliant young Tepetlosaur. Still, even if we can't do business, that doesn't mean we can't be friends. Feel free to come find me if you ever want to talk about collecting. I won't keep you any longer then. Good luck. Good job, Topan. You made a friend. Secret source ball mechanism added to the rest area. Flower. Yeah, bud. Good job. Alright, I think that's all of my Topan missions currently. this. Oh, what time is it? 7. Okay. Oh, we'll go about another 20 minutes, I think, and then we'll call it. I have some art I have to work on tonight. And I also need to start thinking about what I want to do for dinner.
Don't mind if I do.
Fine, you want to fight? Let's fight.
The front
Alright, took out your heavy
Illusion
hitters.
shattered.
born of ice and frost.
Out of the way, you're getting blown away. Yeah, I'm good. You win.
Anyway. They wanted to fight, I fought them, it's fine. Ugh. It was the first of the lesser shadow pens, the condensed solid phlogiston lines scattered, and the iridescent inscription on it has lost its containing powers. Just as before, the abyss's influence has squeezed it out of the stone pillar. By iridescent inscription, are you talking about the shiny glow at it? Words. Shiny golden stuff we just saw now? We saw just now? Now that you mention it, I think we've seen this before. You have? In Natlan? That's not something that ordinary travelers or adventurers often see. Ancient legends tell that before the idea of Natlan was ever born, that the land was ruled by ancient dragons. The language by which they yielded phlogiston was their iridescent inscriptions. These days, none understand the hidden meaning in these lights. Only the golden engravings scattered across the Natlan remain to mark the trail of those ancient dragons. Wait, so you know how to work it, but not how it works? We cannot decipher the meaning of the inscriptions, but the ways we use phlogiston are the same, so we do understand it on that level. Let me try to explain. So Liyue has those mysterious adeptal mechanisms, yes? And while humans don't know the principles underlying their function, they can still make use of them. That's more or less what I'm talking about, despite the imperfect analogy. So that's how things are. Is your stomach upset? Huh? Come on, does that even look like a stomach problem? Tepan, do you like those shiny golden things? Oh, god damn it. They're not for eating, though. Paimon doubts they could be eaten anyway. But still, watch what you chow down on, alright? I freaking love this little guy. As an eggshell that has been scattered by the expanding abyss. We'll have to find the broken shards and fix the shell. Only then can the abyss within be sealed away. That's a better analogy than the last. Agreed. Agreed. That was super easy to understand. Alright, Len, let's go. If you're ready, please touch the inscription beneath the pin. Yep. Man, if only there was a Tepelosaur in there for me to indwell. Oh, there was one over there. Well. Oh, I think I smell cookies being made. Oh, hot damn. Oh boy.
Shine down!
Boba, get them! No touching!
Okay.
Wipe out!
I don't know why, but I wasn't
You're
expecting
toast!
another back.
Illusion shattered!
This is long overdue.
You good? Nice, it's in. I can't believe that worked. That was truly a scene from out of a story and song. The cacophony fell silent, and then the pin returned to its original state. Then... Oh, I'm guessing it's supposed to be its giant form crashed to the ground. Whew, to think that someone could really accomplish this. This isn't a dream, is it? You're all real, aren't you? Not figments of my imagination? Wake up. Wake up, you gotta fix this yourself! Hey, there's no need to be so mean. Anyway, didn't Paimon tell you? Lumine's super strong. Hell yeah. You think so, don't you, Topan? You weren't affected by the Abyss, were you, Lene? Relax, it's just the Abyss. Even our strongest warriors must remain vigilant and then summon the face of the Abyss. You're no ordinary person, Lumine. No. What makes you say that? Huh, who knows? The story I spin from this material might even surpass those by Sunhaj. Eh? Well, it sure sounds impressive, but who's Sunhaj? Haha, for those who tell stories in their tribe, Sunhaj, the master of the Night Wind, is worthy of reverence indeed. Alas, time is short. I'll tell you about Sunhaj when we've got more time. Alright, let's head to the next pin. Though if I recall, Paimon did say you've already driven it back into the ground? Huh, if you don't believe us, let's go have a look together then, shall we? Oh, I wouldn't dare disbelieve you. You did, after all, succeed right before my very eyes. Still, I've got to see it for my own sanity and for nothing else. Sure, bud, for your own sanity. The thing is I found this thing completely by accident. Amazing. This shadow pin's perfectly intact. Indeed, these past few days, only in my sweetest dreams have I seen it so tranquil. Did you really do this? Yep, and this pin was harder to fix than the first one. Plus, one of the golden matters was sitting really deep underground. Indeed, the damage to the second pin was far worse than the first. Amazing to think that driving both floating lesser pins back into the earth could truly be done. Nice work, us. Another round of applause. Couldn't hurt. I'd clap my hands till they fell off if I could, but then I couldn't write another story, so forgive me for not doing so. Still, I assure you that in my heart, naught but bones remain attached to my wrists. Oh, yeah, that's getting kind of creepy. Really? Huh, and here I thought that kids these days like stories with a dash of darkness. Watching the shadow pin burrow back into the ground really takes a load off my soul. Long-standing tradition dictates that we only need to check the third lesser shadow pin and the greater shadow pin, and we can call this job well done. Abyss successfully busted, not to return for a good long time. With the rest of the trip, we should feel quite safe, so feel free to come along and chat with me. I'd like to know the heroes I'm inscribing into our tribe's stories better, you know? In that case, you gotta say something like, the mighty Paimon was as tall as a mountain. In that case, I'd like to be as large as two. What do you mean by that, little guy? You want to be as tall as 3 mountains? Topan, you truly are a saurian of prodigious appetites. Sure. In that case, my brave warriors, Paimon as tall as a mountain, Lumine with the stature of 2, and Topan has the bulk of 3. Would you kindly come with me, T2, the poor little human-sized dwarf, to check the last lesser shadow pin? Sure, bud, let's go. Your words please me, I shall come with you. But first, we're going to do a stretch break before we continue, and I'm going to try and clear my throat a bit. So we're going to stretch, walk around, get yourselves a drink, hydrate, go to the bathroom, etc. We'll be back in just a few. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I think I will be ending stream after I finish this current world quest, because my throat is starting to get raw from coughing and talking. Still not at 100% after being sick for 7 days. Oh, this looks broken. Wonderful, it's solid, as if it was grown from the very soil, more robust even than the roots of the great mother tree that grows beneath the sides of the canopy mountain cliff. Now I can head back and take... Yeah, it is. It really is. Doesn't help that with me, they seem to stick for like 3 weeks after I finish. Freaking sucks, I hate it. Now I can head back and take up my shift in peace. Of the lesser 3 shadow pins, the most reliable you remained. If I should ever pen a tale about the pins transforming into lovely tribeswomen, you shall be the loveliest among them. Wow, see, you are the one most interested in the stone pillars all along, huh? Shocking. Hey now, that's ignorance speaking. Here in Natlan, we believe that pure spirit and intelligence dwell within all living things. Within all things. For us, things taking on human form is the most traditional theme. For example, the tale of a beech tree's shadow that transformed into a young woman and a young flower feather clan tribesman who fell from the sky. Or the story of a man who was human by day but would morph into a saurian under the moonlight at night. Many are the ways such tales are told, but they are all variations of the same theme I spoke of. Sounds a little dubious to me. Is that really true? Well, there's a lot of stories. That is what a lot of stories say. That much I'll swear to as one who tells stories. Wait, what about the Shadow's pin story then? There's no real Shadow of the Volcano Lord, is there? And if the Shadow is the Abyss, then what is a pin, really? Oh, you're a lot sharper than I thought, little Paimon. Let's see, if I should start with such a story. Long ago, the mountain range where the Children of Echoes made their home was not as it is today. It was normal, more complete, more lovely. Everything changed when the Conrian catastrophe struck. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. The Conrian catastrophe? Indeed, Natlan's ley lines were always special and somewhat delicate, so this calamity brought utter devastation. They say that the Night Kingdom was severely damaged in that disaster, and that the totem pole's lights grew dim. The Wyab could not hear the tribe's cry. And up on the land, a dark tide of disaster blazed towards the mountain range, brought on by 2 Conrian soldiers. It was they who were the source of the troubles. Conrian soldiers? That's right. At the time, the tribe's leader had gone forth to the lone island to the west to resist the giant beasts. Elder Trauro had no choice but to contend with the Abyss and those 2 abject Conrians. Finally, the tribe's warriors and saurians, exhausted in their spirit, flesh, and blood, found a way to use the iridescent inscription, fashioning giant stone nails out of solid phlogiston. Elder Traore was the first to leap into the dark pit, crying, "If the Abyss should ensnare death, let us flip the script. With death and sacrifice, we shall ensnare the Abyss." Brave warriors followed him in, and after much sacrifice, the Abyss was at last sealed beneath the earth. That is the true tale of the past. Even the Children of Echoes, who excavate solid phlogiston and gems for a living, know that phlogiston around the stone nails must remain untouched. So that's the story. That happened 5 centuries ago, and you made it sound like it was something you saw yourself. That's a storyteller's duty. I love my work, and amongst all the tales I tell, I love the stories of these heroes the most. I'm not a nimble fellow, nor am I the best fighter. If anything, I'm the furthest thing from a hero. But when I tell their stories, I feel I'm right there, traveling, adventuring, and fighting alongside them. I feel them smile upon me, egging me on as if I'm standing in the shadow of the bonfires, listening to them. listening to me as they would a friend bragging of their exploits. And perhaps that's how I fight alongside them, by ensuring that their stories will be passed down and remembered from generation to generation. Rawr. Huh. Wait a second. So what does the Elder story have to do with the Volcano Lord, and why do the Shadow Pins have that name? Huh? Still thinking about that, Paimon? It's simple. It's just a little play on words, commonly done in many stories. It's called a Shadow Pin because it pins shadows. Easy, right? Wow. The two of you made the same noise. That's not where Paimon thought this was going. What's going on? You're shaking up and down, Lamine. It's not the ground it's the ground that's shaking, Paimon. Wait. I blame T2's awful jape. Come on, my joke wasn't that disastrous. It's the big shadow pin. That's where the tremors are coming from. Something's wrong. Come on. We need to get back there. Why did this? We drove all the lesser shadow pins into the ground, but the abyss influence is getting stronger. That's impossible. The Woven Scrolls stories clearly state that things our experiences do not prepare us for do sometimes happen. But it's more accurate to say that accidents happen so often that even Paimon stopped being surprised. As Deer's just calmly walking behind us. Oh, God. Could it be that some change has overtaken the abyss, surging within the ley lines, causing its resistance to grow stronger? Well, you could also view it that, like, the abyss was starting to come up where the other shadow pins were not in the ground. But since you've plugged the hole, all the pressure is being forced into this one spot. That's how I view it, at least. Either way, it feels like something terrible is happening down there. Why don't we go try getting a closer look? There he goes! Freaking, we said closer look, and Toppan's like, I'll get in the ground. Oh, that's where that one is. Motherfucker. And that's where that one is. God damn it. Monsters.
Shine down, born of ice and frost.
Get him, Toppan. Murder. Whoa, those. Oh, okay.
Go! Nice and spicy. No touching.
We got some corrupted souls fighting us.
Out of the way or get blown away! Come on! Show me your first then!
For Rex Lepus. That's right, man.
That was quick.
Water jet.
Born of ice and frost.
Yes, you are.
We did it.
After all.
I'm a genius. I mean, get out of the way. The shadow pin is up there. It's Whoa, okay. I mean, Toppan, Paimon, are you all unhurt? I mean, I got some phlogiston in my eyes, but sure. Paimon's okay, kinda. You don't look injured, Toppan. Did the big pillar scare you right now? There's no way I'd get injured with that much smoke around. Good to see that you're okay. Back in action already. You're awesome. It was a lucky break amidst our misfortune. This cloud of smoke is huge, every bit as large as the plumes of volcanic ash hurled out by the volcanic lord in the stories. Still, Paimon didn't think that the big shadow pin would come crashing down and bore such a big hole in the ground. Oh, it made a crack. I don't know what comes next. But we can always inspect the hole first. For all we know, maybe this isn't too big of a deal, right? It'd be right moment for some sort of ironic twist after all. You know, like how the bandit finds that the treasure he spent half of his life searching for is actually worthless. Perhaps this place we've guarded for centuries has been empty all along. Or maybe we'll find that the story of the Shadow Pins is but a 500-year-old prank that some bored ancestor of ours came up with. Sorry, I know I'm rambling, but I can't help but be nervous. Either way, I have no clue what we'll find down there. But still, I will go. Doesn't look too serious. It's just a really big hole, right? Just the normal kind of big, really. The shape's kind of ugly, too. I'd only give this hole 3 stars. When did you become some kind of cavity connoisseur? Huh? Sure, we've seen lots of these, but... Hey, don't copy her. When she's being a bad role model. You don't want to pick up bad habits. That's where the greater shadow pin fell, it seems. It's gone down much deeper than I imagined. It's almost like there was a huge open space down there to begin with. Right, the space can't have appeared because the shadow pin fell through it. It must have been here long before, with the shadow pin suspended above it. To prevent anything that might crawl up from the surface, perhaps? Cool! Calamity, pain, save. What was that? I heard a voice. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Especially you, T2. Man, he looks like he just had a 6-year-long sickness. It's as I feared. The iridescent inscription of the pin must have sensed something down there, causing it to fall. That legend is real. The spirits of the fallen Condrian soldiers are about to emerge. T2, are you okay? Dude, he looks pale. Not really, I'm afraid. That voice is so cold, so coarse. Just listening to a few syllables was like my brain running across sandpaper. If it's that bad, why don't you stay here and keep watch? Just make sure no one falls in and all. As for us, we'll go down and see what's happening. No, you can't. It's too dangerous down there. There's no reason you should be put in more peril. And I'll not be the one to do it. We've exchanged names, but not blows. That makes us friends. So calm in the face of danger. Are you used to it? Or is it just natural result of possessing overwhelming strength? We'll say both. Let us get down there together then. Though I do not have the power to resist the abyss. I am the one who tells stories. Tells tales. I might be of some help regarding what that below Natlan's surface. Besides, to witness things to their completion is a storyteller's duty. But let's take 5 first. Once we're ready, we'll head down to this cavernous cavity, shall we? Oh, hey, cats. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. That is actually a really deep hole. Before we go, let me find a Tepetlosaur. So I can get those freaking Pyroculuses I've missed for forever and a half now. Come here. Come here. You. Uh-oh. Welcome back, cats. All right. That's interesting. This glowed when I was near it, as the Saurian. Such agony. Leave. That voice. It's becoming clearer, as though it's in my head. Oh, Topan whined. No. Okay, I don't like that. We must figure out what the inscription is responding to. Why don't you try touching it? I just added a bunch of overlays to OBS. It's going to be chaotic whenever I stream again. Oh. Well, congrats on the additions. Huh? Why is there a stone tablet here? It might be left by the tribesfolk of the past. That happens quite often around here. Long ago, this is a boundary marker telling you that you've crossed the line. You can sometimes find stones with patterns carved in white on them throughout the lands that serve the same purpose. They've all just been abandoned. So that's what happened. Boundaries and borders are no laughing matter here. Between the living and the dead, within and without, above and below, only those who have crossed these lines can grasp the dangers they face. It is said that once a stone tablet in an ancient ruin that read thus: "If any tread past this stone with ill intent, mine hand shall drake claw become, and grasp their necks shall I." Wait. What if the stone tablet has some warning or curse on it then? I can tell at a glance. Terraria left it here. To think that... Wait. Ah, the elder who fought against the abyss. Rawr! Ah, you're quite the avid listeners. Storytellers love people like you now. After all, the capacity to remember such tales is a basic quality that all storytellers must have. Let me see. Oh my word. That's a lot. Excuse me. Okay, one sec. I am the elder of the children of Echoes Tuare, and I leave this inscription here. I am the storyteller of the children of Echoes Tuare, and I leave this inscription here. I am the shield and the spear of the children of Echoes Tuare, and I leave this inscription here to impart to those that will come after, and to seek instruction from the ancestors in the Wyop, and to smooth out my present wrinkles. Here I shall leave 3 blessings. The first is for my friends from afar. Let us have one more drink, Zephania and Irazar. You who guided the black flood here to the place of the seal. You do not wish me to name your deeds heroism, for you see it as only doing your duty. You would prefer to be known as cowards, rogues, or a thorn in our side, and that you should ever increase our vigilance, like an aphid that bites a saurian. As a storyteller, thus I did promise you, yet I must speak the truth here. Forever and always shall you be heroes who fought alongside our tribe, the brotherkin of the children of Echoes. The second is for the valiant ones who were sacrificed. Let us have one more drink, my warriors, for we are illuminated by the incandescent god and guided by our chief Sunjata, and shall not tarnish their great names. We pray to the spirit of Waxaklahun Obakan, the madman who stole fire from the throat of the great dragon. To him we willingly offer our deaths and lives, that he might block the arcane magics of the abyss with radiant glyphs. As an elder, I bless the warriors. May we one day be free. May every death have meaning, for all life has a place to return. The third is for those who come after and read this inscription. Let us have one more drink, those who come after, for our hope, for our future. If you are reading this, know that the situation is dire, and that it is no time for fear. As the shield and spear of the tribe, I bless you. Know that fortresses forged from sacrifices of flesh and blood cannot stand forever, and the only true immortality is the indomitable spirit. May you be able to win final victory. Well, that's rather deep. Sorry, I needed a drink. It says friends from afar. Yeah, I must speak the truth. Oh, wait. So those Conrians fought alongside the tribe, then? Well, the names of those two will have always featured in stories as the embodiments of evil. They even appeared in my nightmares. If you don't stop crying, the ghosts of the Conrian soldiers will follow the sound and track down your shadow, so they said. But it was all a lie? Such injustice to those who gave their all for the tribe should not bear such slander. Yeah, that's so sad. Well, maybe because the Conrians viewed maybe these two Conrians viewed whatever they did as, like, worthy of being called cowards and monsters. They do not care for their good name. They only wish to see their will fulfilled. So that's how it is. Paimon gets it. Most heroes don't do great deeds to become heroes. They become heroes because they do those deeds. And that's why they don't care about what others think of them. Perhaps you're right, but the iridescent inscription goes. Oh! Well, this place looks wild. Oh, so this must have been where they finally sealed the abyss. Look, Lumine, there's so many golden patterns in the middle over there. You can also see traces of abyss leakage over there. Looks like the thing attracting the incandescent inscription. We need to get over there and have a look. Let's go take a peek. Stone chamber of shifting crystal pillars. Alright. I'll not go that way then. Okay, I'll go this way. Wait a minute. Was there a freaking... Well, there was. How did I miss that? Excuse me. Oh, those are serpent warriors. Black serpents, that's what they're called. But they're frozen and they're encased in phlogiston, it seems like. Well, that's a sight. Zepania. Leave. Seal this place as promised. That voice seems to come from the very depths of the unmoving statue. The rejection in those words are like two resolute hands that aim to push you from this place. Irizar. Leave. Go. I don't want him to see me like this. The voice seems to come from the very depths. There is a hint of respect towards someone remaining within. I told you it's dangerous. Get out of here! Calamity, the seal torn apart! That voice is more complete now, but somehow it's not as frightening as before. My head still hurts a little, though. How are you feeling, Lumine? Now that's what they call surround sound. What? That's not what Paimon was asking at all. Anyway, how are you feeling, Topan? Yeah, it looks like you're fine, too. Now that we're here, it's clear the voices we heard coming from the stone pillar must have been those of the Conrian soldiers who've been sealed here, too. That means they're sealed in here for many years alongside the abyss. But what's gone wrong here? Oh, you know what I just realized? Those Conrians were probably cursed with immortality before they came here, or went by the time they came here. Maybe. So they might still be alive in there. Which is honestly terrifying. I think the problem here is similar to when we encountered with the lesser shadow pens above. The surging abyss has caused the iridescent inscription's power to shatter and be squeezed out of the giant ceiling pillar. That means that we need to find large inscription fragments and find a way to put this eggshell back together again, right? Indeed, that way the seal can be fully restored and the abyss will stay sealed in this place. Then everything will likely go back to normal. But as with the lesser shadow pen, the solid phlogiston surface will have an intense adversarial reaction to the abyss, which is why the ground undulates so. We must be careful. Where are we going to find said fragments, though? Huh? Can you sense the inscription's power hidden inside that thing, Topan? You sure do have a sharp nose. Wait. You were using your nose, right? Wait. Was that stone even there before? Did it just appear as you approached the large inscription, Lumine? Huh? Well, whatever. Let's take a look around for the rock first, shall we? Alright.
Nice and spicy. There is no escape. Access denied.
Break it how? Like that, I guess. Okay. Okay, we're almost there. I'm guessing this way? It shrunk and floated off into the middle. That ought to do it. Great. Another fight?
Boba, get them! Born of ice and frost, all hail!
Did they all die? Nope. Hi, bud. You leave my child alone.
Go!
Ow.
No touching.
The one who comes after the inscription. I love hearing Topan's little growls and
Out of the frying pan. Illusion
roars.
shattered.
It's freaking adorable.
Next on the agenda, access denied.
Water!
Water jet!
Chabwa. Tophan, I'm trusting you. This is just a little unnerving. Okay. Down, down.
Yeah.
Just touch it once more and let the power of the phlogiston flow fully through the inscription. That way the eggshell can seal up completely and preventing the abyss from escaping. Yeah, that should solve our problem. Let me try. Quick, quick, seal us inside too, just as we agreed. Then leave. Get out of here. Why aren't you leaving? The calamity! Listen, there are more voices. More than those two soldiers for sure. Behind the glowing inscriptions, from a place further still than the anguished howls, you hear wrathful roars, the pained whimpering of saurians. You hear the sound of incoherent flesh and blood merging, the sick and giant, sticky, approaching footfalls of some giant thing beyond description. But you also hear something like thousands of hands, thousands constantly resisting, pushing outward. You hear the endless battle in the narrow darkness. It is torment unto eternity. They fight on still. Those heroes are still locked in battle to this day, preventing the abyss from flooding out from the iridescent inscription. The stories I tell have purpose. We must always remember those brave warriors and their sacrifices. And yet, such suffering. Though the heroes were wounded, they shook it off and stood up. Nothing hurt withal. That is what the stories say. But real wounds cannot be so easily shaken, nor true torment so easily conquered. There they have suffered so long in that tiny, lightless world. Isn't there anything we can do for them? I want to as well, but the abyss. Perhaps the only thing we can do is inherit their will and reseal the inscription. Nor has this been the first time the shadow pin has fallen, in our tribe's tales anyway. Someone must have been here before, and someone must have read Terrario's tablet. Those who came before to restore the inscription must have seen what we saw. And yet our stories did not change, for the warnings they gave were real, as were the dangers. All we can do is restore the inscriptions and leave, to remember always and never forget all that we have witnessed. Still, they're supposed to be heroes, but they've been left here to suffer forever. You're right, Paimon. This is no end for the heroes. I know that. I wish to give them peace too. I just don't have that power. I'm just a storyteller. Lumine. Let's rewrite this story's ending. Really? You'd do that, Lumine? Of course she would. Cross Paimon's heart. Rawr! Or I guess his roar would be more like Rawr! The abyss is dangerous beyond compare. I'm not questioning your strength, but don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, we've got experience with stuff like this. And we have the inscription in a pinch too. True. You're even more impressive than I could have imagined. To be willing to give your all to resolve others' pains. Truly, you are great heroes. And I am a storyteller, so I will record the tale of heroes. Well then, Lumine, O hero from another land, please, show me how you shall valiantly triumph over the abyss. That we shall do. So, shall we unseal the iridescent inscription now? Or do you want to take some preparations first? Let's go. Let's finish this off with a bang. Grant the warriors peace. Oh, are the serpent warriors gonna wake up? Shh, alright. The warrior who cleaved the dark
There is no
tide.
escape, no touching.
It's been a while since I faced a black serpent. I will never submit to the dark, the cursed abyss. Get him, Tophan!
Eat this! Access denied. For Rex Lapis. Ha! Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
My duty is done. Those centuries of torment
No
seem
touching.
to have passed in an instant. Thank you. Dude, you are a freaking unit. Get him, Tophan.
Go!
Did you see? Your orders have been carried out. You won't be disappointed. Am I going to the Night Kingdom? Oh, shit! Well, this is weird. There was all that scattered light earlier, and then we suddenly found ourselves here? Huh? That's a cat. Beast with fur like that of night. Come over here. You have brought so many slumberers, they who should have rested in peace. Perhaps they prayed to the spirits they should not have beseeched. But that was a moonless night, where naught could be seen. The night has long forgiven them. Yet hate and filth shall never rest, and they too shall never truly sleep again. Thank you, O you who are beloved, you who have soothed their fury, which raged in the darkness. It was you who brought them into the night's reflection. The outland souls, too, may now return where they were headed. Go now, but beware the fearful instigators, and the ends plotted by those bearing ill intent. Okay. That was, Tophan running over. You're back. Tophan and I were worried, honestly. But, ha, what did I say, little fellow? They're fine, see? Now that we could explain where we just went, it's a long story for sure. We saw a glowing cat. Her name was Oreo. In any case, thank you, Lumine. I never expected that the abyss here could truly be purified. The iridescent inscription, too, is gone. Almost as if it no longer needed to stay, the tormented voices have also fallen silent. And that golden light, how it flowed like water, spreading across the ground. It even felt as if there were people within that light, waving at us. Did you see them too, little one? And there was that light that surrounded you, and then you were gone. Huh, we didn't see anything, though. Thank you so much once again, Lumine, Paimon, and you too, Tophan. You truly are remarkable heroes. Thank you on behalf of all the warriors who can finally know peace. Tuare's final wish has been fulfilled, and as for those two Conrian soldiers, no, Conrian heroes. Now that the Abyss is no longer present, they need no longer serve as a warning to us. I must pen a story about them, about how they helped save the children of the Echoes. In truth, I did have a flash of revelation as to what their thoughts must have been. The abyss represents such terrible peril that, were it up to me, I too might have made up some horror story to keep others from the tribe clear of this place. It seems almost funny how I was previously worried about having nothing to write. Now there's almost too much here. In our tale about a golden-haired outlander, a flying white fairy, and a little Tepetlosaurus, and how they saved our tribe. That sounds pretty awesome synopsis already. Indeed. Stories pass on and stories change. Perhaps one day, a long, long time hence, even you might become as big as a mountain Paimon. Ah, behold, the mighty mountain Paimon! Look ye, how she swallows a sweet madame the size of a sumpter piece in a single bite. I doubt there be too many of those, Paimon. And as those stories pass down, imagine that those two soldiers too will eventually become heroes. They might not have cared themselves, but I know that this is what I must do. Once again, Paimon, Lumine, you have my utmost thanks. You too, of course, sharp little Topan. Good job, bud. Pat, pat. As a storyteller, I swear to write for you the most exciting tale of adventure. Speaking of that, oh, I should probably head back to the sentry post to take up my shift. I'd almost forgotten about that amidst all the excitement. I sure hope UCOM doesn't tear me a new one for being gone so long. Yeah, you should totally head back there pronto.
A reward on the road.
I did it. Can I climb this? Probably not. Nope. This is a really cool place. I don't know why, but it kind of makes me think of like an orange, orange, golden, amber colored version of Superman's Fortress of Solitude. Man, I haven't fought black serpents in quite a while. That was nice. They weren't really strong, but I didn't expect them to be strong. Yeah, like, come on, you can't tell me it's not. Oh boy. We'll just cheat. One second. Okay. Oh, that mission was specifically for Children of Echoes. That makes sense. Oh, nice. Got both. Oh, Children of Echoes is now maxed. Sick. I still don't know what this is. Natlan mining outcrop search. Nice. Okay, one second. I'm gonna Google this because it says I can use it. Wait for the. Okay, hold on. But okay, hold on. Use. Wait for the moment to activate this item. Okay, I can't use it yet. Fine then, game. Okay. We're at 4 hours. I'm dying and coughing a lot. So I think we'll call the stream there. I probably don't sound great at all, and I do apologize. But, oh, before we do call it, actually, one more second, please. Thank you. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Turn those in. We're at 136, and we're right on the cusp of getting our 5-star. But we'll do one more 10 pull on the standard banner and call the stream there. Oh, it's a 5-star. I'll take it. And it's catching. It's the bay. Ugh, perfect. Okay, that was actually a very good pull. That was a wonderful fucking pull. And that gave me 4 more wishes. So I'm now up to 140 wishes for the character banner. And I think Rosaria's already maxed, isn't she? Yeah, Rosaria's already maxed. So we got a free wish for her. And then we're up to C3 for catching. For 10 seconds after catching triggers, her attack is increased by 25%. That's sick, actually. Beckoning Star. When initiating a normal a charged elemental skill or an elemental burst, catching gains a 6% electro damage bonus for 8 seconds. Effect trigger, but nice. That's cool, though.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Catching is one of my favorites.
Miss Yelan's ancestors used to serve the Qixing. My grandfather and her family have had academic collaborations in the past. All in all, she's reliable, efficient, and provides important intel to the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I can't say for sure how Miss Yelan actually gets her intel, however. It makes no logical sense to be greedy with food. But for me, all rationality goes out the window when there's golden shrimp balls involved. They're just irresistible. The taste of a single golden shrimp ball brings me so much joy that all the stress of work just melts away. Everything has a certain way it should taste. I won't touch anything that tries to break the mold, so no salted almond tofu for me. And no sweetened lotus seed and bird egg soup either. It's just a total waste of perfectly good ingredients.
Perfect. I'd love to hear... I would love to see... Because, like, okay. So, there's a lot of, like, about certain characters for characters, right? I would love to see, if they put in a line of voiceover for each character about what, like, just a few sentence synopsis of what they think about the Traveler. Like, not that they were talking to the Traveler, but that the Traveler overheard them talking about the Traveler.
I've heard his story. He was born into a well-to-do family, but wasn't keen on the family business. So he now devotes his time to being an envoy of justice. I have huge respect for that. Not everyone has the guts to follow their dreams when it means breaking with the long-standing family tradition. You know what? I think her music rocks. Too noisy by traditional standards for sure, but I don't care. Good music is good music, and good music should reach the widest possible audience.
Hell yeah, catching. Rock on. Legitimately. Because Jinyan does rock music. Hold on, let me find her. Where are you, girl? No, you should be higher up, shouldn't you? No, wait, hold on. You're gonna be down. There she is. There's the girl. Jinyan does rock and roll, but she also has a country accent.
If there's fire in your soul, you gotta rock and roll. So come on, let's get moving.
Which I always found interesting, but Alright, that'll be for today's stream, folks.
All right, YouTube, that's going to be it for today's episode. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite part of today's episode. It was cool meeting Jilonin, though probably not as I was supposed to meet her. And, you know, Aurora looks interesting. Having fun with Aphids. And then, of course, we finished off the story with the shadow pins and everything. I wasn't expecting... How do I word this? I wasn't expecting the shadow pin story to end the way it was. That phlogiston cave was gorgeous to start. Secondly, I love Toppan so much. And also, it was nice seeing this story kind of not really explode, but like grow with T2 by our side, especially when he's like, oh yeah, I know all these stories front to back. This isn't what I was told. But I find it interesting that the soldiers, that the Black Serpent Knights, the soldiers of Conria, didn't want to be remembered as villains, and I wonder if it's because they didn't want to be remembered as heroes because they felt it was their duty, or if because they felt partially responsible because the Five Centers of Conria were the ones who like helped the Abyss come into Tevat and really start the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I wonder if they felt partially responsible. I'm not sure. But cool quests, very cool like areas. Having Toppan like fight alongside me was also very fun. I'm glad that we, you know, got through another world quest, especially since it seems like the world quests in Natlan sort of not really center, but kind of revolve around our relationship with Toppan a lot. So I'm always happy to like increase my status with Toppan. Also, not hearing Kachina's voice at the very beginning of this quest was so heartbreaking. But I already said that enough in the episode. Anyway, folks, I hope you all enjoyed as much as you could with me whining a lot. Past that, I hope you all have a good night and good day wherever you may be. And don't worry about your spot here at the tavern. We'll keep it open for you. Bye, folks, and I will see you all in the next one.